What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. This is a sponsored video by my friends over at gamesplanet.com, who asked me if I would play Aven Colony, because I've been doing a few RTS style games at the moment. I've heard good things, so let's get underway here. Let's just check out options at first. Go on full screen. There we go. I don't know if it's going to use SLI or not, but we'll find out. So, new game.
Welcome to the Aven expedition. As
Thanks.
the governor of humanity's first colony outside the solar system, it's no exaggeration to say that the future of human civilization is in your hands. We've been in orbit for 300 hours since reaching Aven Prime, so no doubt you've had plenty of time to review the mission briefing. You'll be touching down on Vanar, which is the closest thing Aven Prime has to planet Earth. There's a great deal of plant life here, but don't be
She's
fooled.
still going.
The atmosphere is primarily carbon dioxide, so we'll need to keep the colony hermetically sealed. We have a small settlement here, and you will assume command upon touchdown. There are no signs of intelligent life so far.
Jesus.
But do keep an eye out. Your mission coordinator will be Vori Markov. She and I will be monitoring your progress closely from the colony ship. Good luck.
Right, thank you. Thank you. Right, anyway, that was a long-winded introduction. I guess HoloSim... we're in the campaign. I guess HoloSim is like the tutorial phase, so let's just do that, shall we? Learn how to play the game.
We've created this brief training exercise to introduce you to the colony governance system.
Well, it's quite a pretty-looking game. Well, game paused. Okay, welcome, Governor. Let's start with the basics of controlling your colony overseer drone. Please try the following. Left-click and drag on the ground to move the camera. Move the cameras this way, and move the mouse to the edge of the world to scroll. Cool. Rotating the camera right. Let's do all this quickly. We get the idea. Q and E. Drag left or right. There you go. Right. Zooming and auto panning. Use the mouse wheel, page up and down, click on a building. There you go. Zoom in. So, oh, you can actually zoom quite far in. That's pretty cool. Almost get inside the tower. I can almost see the cells on this plant. Okay, some information there that I didn't get an explanation for, but I mean it's self-explanatory. Auto panning. You can automatically pan the camera by double-clicking on anything or pressing the home key. Home. Cool. Double-click, and double-click. Excellent. Nanites indicator. Nanites are self-assembling carbon metallic nanostructures used to create, upgrade, and repair everything in your colony. Blah, 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 blah. Hover the mouse over nanites, blah, blah, blah. There you go, I hovered. 200 nanites in the inventory. Okay, build nanite processors to convert metals into nanites. Cool. Let's build a mine on top of the iron deposit beside your outpost. Okay. Clicky this. What's this? Mine tier 2, tier 3, laser mine. Ooh. Nanite processor. So there's a few building types. I assume all these are doing the same thing, or are these different things? Yeah, so yeah. They get fancier and fancier. Alright, next! The simulation is paused. We'll need to unpause to complete the mine. Okay, let's run at normal speed then. Increase the game to 2. So basically go through all the modes. Then go back to normal. Sweet! There are other ways of pausing the game with 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5. Okay, we're getting there. A day on Aven Prime is called a Sol, but it lasts much longer than a day on Old Earth. Yeah, Old Earth. So I guess the drones come out of... Ah, there's the drone in there, look. He does all the building. It looks a little bit like a Naboo fighter from Star Wars, kind of. You know, the whole banana colour. Right, hover over the mouse to see the seasons. Springtime! Building tunnels. Aven's low oxygen environment requires us to hermetically seal, i.e. make airtight, the colony's internal atmosphere. This means that instead of roads, you'll use air-sealed tunnels. Cool. Requires 1 power. Click and drag. Ooh, let's see the drones at work. That's pretty neat. I gotta say the game currently, before I've built a lot of things, is running incredibly well. Obviously I'm recording in 1080p lossless, 60 FPS, and gaming in 2K. It's running pretty nice. Electricity indicator, right, okay. So we need to build a power plant. Oh. I hear people talking. Oh wow, I can actually see the little citizens running around in there. And they occasionally say things, right. Blah, 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 blah. Next. Someone said hello something. I couldn't quite make that out. Right, anyway, as we were, tunnels are an inexpensive way to distribute electricity. Okay, we've got no power. Mayan tunnels were built. Demand. Let's build a solar panel. I can do that. Oh, I can build the tier 2 one already? Screw it. Let's do the tier 2 one. That's kind of cool how they kind of gradually build it and it sort of grows into life like that. That's pretty cool. Are they actually pointed at the sun as well? Looks like it. I hope they track the sun as it goes through the sky. Does it? Got maximum speed.
Sometimes I really miss my relatives from back on old Earth, and then I remember my in-laws.
Are they tracking? The time doesn't seem to be actually moving, like, for the world. Maybe it's just because it's the tutorial. I'll be very impressed if they've actually animated them so they move around. Right. Next! Hover the mouse over the population indicator. Alright. Average happiness, 69, dudes. Oh, 70. 69, dudes. Unhappy colonists, 1. No one's starving, no one's dehydrated, there's no protesters, no one's unhealthy, no one's infected. Unemployment is 7%. God damn, we need to make Aven great again. Right. Press C to cycle surveillance cameras. Ooh. What's everyone up to? No littering. Go about your business.
Morning. Hey.
Morning. Hey. Life in a tube is great, man. I know, right? Alright. You can also select colonists. Really?
Yeah, this colony is better than they said it'd be. Oh, you know, really,
What?
anything beats being stuck up in orbit.
I'm glad he's happy. So he's consuming rations and rice. Cool. His current destination is nothing. 72% happiness, 100% health, lives in an outpost at home. He's a construction drone hub dude. Cool. That's pretty neat actually. Like your citizens actually have jobs, even if it's quite meaningless. That's quite cool. Like get attached to not maybe so much the characters themselves, but like your citizenry. If you give a crap about that kind of thing. Holocene 1 completed. You are now familiar with the basics. Sweet. So we've learnt the tutorial, and we did that in under 10 minutes.
We've created this training exercise to introduce you to some of the
advanced
advanced
training.
concepts in colony management.
Sweet. Food indicator. The first Holocene demonstrated the purpose of several of the indicators in your colony. Now let's take a look at the food indicator. Let's do it. Slice of bread. 204 food and storage. Food quality is good. The variety is low. No food producing structures. Well, that's not good, is it? Your colonies need food and water to survive. As your colony expands, you'll have more hungry mouths to feed. What the hell was that? There's aliens! Colony's food and water are stored in your colony inventory, along with other resources that you consume and generate. Let's open the colony control panel, which will show us the colony's current inventory. Let's have a look. Alright, cool. We've got some copper. Iron, nanites. Ration packs, rice, water. Shift click to destroy. Why would you want... Well, I suppose you've got too much of something. As you can see, your current inventory contains only ration packs and some rice. Okay. Ooh, tunnels. What the hell are these plants that look like balloons with string? That's kind of creepy. Alright. Click to select the tunnel, the bouncing icon. Oops. Wait for the drones to complete the tunnels. Oh, we deleted some of the plant life. It's place to farm in the fertile area. Oh, I see. So you can't just place it anywhere. It's got to be within a set area. Well, the play space looks pretty big. I mean, I don't know how far we can actually go. It does seem a little bit limited. A little bit like the last RTS game we were playing. But so far, pretty good. And it's only the tutorial. I guess we might be able to harvest these. Anyway, let's do what the tutorial says. Building a farm. And I'll select a farm. Corn. Structures related to growing food. Greenhouse. And farms. So there doesn't seem to be a lot of buildings, which is a little bit disappointing. But I guess there's only so many things you can do. But I think it would be nice if there was a little bit more. Wait, so the specific areas? Red's bad. Yellow is up to 4 barley. 3.8, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3.8. Is there a prime position? 4.4. So dark orange is good. Yellow is bad. No? That's a little bit confusing. Am I just 4, 4, 4. 3.8 on the orange one. But why is that one 4 then? I suppose it's slightly less orangey? Right. So the brighter the tile, the better. So we want, like, super bright yellow. Like, that one? No, that's also 4. I'm spending too much time working out the best place. Right, let's put it just... Oh. Let's just put it, blocked, blocked. Blocked, 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 blocked. Wait, what? Before placing the farm, select the crop that you actually want. Okay, corn. My bad. 3.8, 3.6. Oh, I have to place it there. Okay. God damn it, tutorial being all restrictive and shit. Alright, build me a farm. And then build me some combine harvesters. Ooh. Alright, that's pretty cool. If the planet's only carbon dioxide based as well, that means the plants will be thriving. But also producing oxygen, so maybe we can gradually terraform the planet or something. That's pretty neat. 50% productivity. 40, 40, 50. So yeah, it looks like the brightest squares that you can get is the best position. Okay, we've done that. Overlays. Now built our farm, let's take a look and see who's working there. Press the overlays button and see the employment overlay. Okay. Alright. Okay. No unhappy workers. It's power. 6% efficiency. It's not great, but it's something. Residential structure building with workers. So I guess the closer they are, it'd be more productive. Maybe. I don't know if it takes into account how far they have to walk to work. Okay, green bars, yeah. They automatically attempt to distribute themselves, okay. Alright. Let's tell our farm that it needs lots of workers. Select the farm, change its worker priority to fill, to tell it that it may take workers from other jobs with a lower priority. So that's good. So if you've got some kind of famine going on or something, then you could just pull everyone from other resource nodes and stick them all on the farm. Alright, wait, select the farm, yep. Click the briefcase-shaped icon. Briefcase-shaped icon? Oh, this. Ah, Phil. Sorry, that's really small in 1440p. That's like, what briefcase? Select the farm. It is selected. Hang on. There you go. Alright, next. As you can see, the available workers have now moved to the farm, which now has 5 out of 5 workers. The additional workers will make the farm more productive. Cool! We're learning things. 100% efficiency. And we've got all these people working in our farm. Obviously, she brought her twin along. Right. Next, social policies. Oh god, there's a lot of things to cover. A lot of things to cover. Let's also reduce our food consumption. We can use the rationing social policy to force them to eat less. They won't like it, but they'll just have to deal with it. It's for their own good. Well, I don't want everyone to starve to death. But okay, powers and policies. -7 to 11 freedom morale. Jeez. Yes, let's run a horrible dictatorship. Why not? Okay, next. Oh, click OK. Next. You should now be familiar with the core concepts of running a colony. You're now ready for your first full mission. Vana. Ooh. Create a colony that can support an Earth History Center. So that's going to be our mission in the campaign. So there's going to be goals and objectives rather than... There is a free build mode, but the campaign obviously has missions and things to do, which of course they could probably add some stuff to later at the time. Well, so far, guys, right, it's been 16 minutes. I think I'll call it and end the video there. I know it was only the tutorial, but if you want to see more, do let me know, and I'll record a couple of missions as well. But I'm quite looking forward to this. This is £25 on Steam, but you can get it from Games Planet for about £21, which obviously I would suggest doing, not just because I'm biased and it's a sponsored video, but it's a bit cheaper, and I think that's more value. I think £25 is a bit much, because it looks like there's only about 5 or 6 missions or so. Maybe if there was more content, it could be worth that £25 full asking price, but right now, unless you're really into these kind of games, I would suggest getting it cheaper. I really would, because I think £25 is a lot when you think that something like PUBG or something, completely different game obviously, but endless replayability for £27. I think this game, I don't know if it's going to be endless with the size of it. Well guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Leave me a thumbs up, consider subscribing if you've made your way over to my channel specifically because of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.